All right, Italy. We did see. I think we did see Italy do well in this track last time they picked it. When they were having some struggles last time around. We'll have to see if this pulls really pulls through. I think his game audio is like loud as hell, so that's awesome. All right, we have game audio. Cool. So, looking at this is right now. We do have what is it? Luke on screen and here, and if you take a look here, we have Xander on screen on our second screen. 9th place for Xander as he approaches that BC3 cut. Triple shrooms. Oh, but he gets greened on the side.
Rest in peace, Xander.
Rest in peace as he sails into the lava. Triple Red's being backed. Doesn't have to deal with them, but he has to deal with the fact that he's back in 12th place. Should be able to get shocked though. Nobody suicide bagging. A definite change in pace here. Although he didn't get that last place box, and Link is not using anything in last place right now, so that might hint towards an Italy shock coming up in the next 2 laps as we approach lap 2 with Luke from the United Kingdom. So, single shroom
top
for
4.
Yeah, United Kingdom having top 4 right now. Italy, I believe they are holding on to the shock, so let's see how they use this. I don't think he... Oh, I believe... Okay, he used the shrooms because they're going to block the cut, but the blue shell is coming in, and I believe the guy just threw himself off to the side so his teammates didn't get blued. Nice call by the United Kingdom member in order to sacrifice himself off. But Italy getting Supper up there. All right, so we haven't seen Supper in a little bit, but Supper is one of Italy's long-standing members inside the community. Now, Italy has at least one member up in the top 4 positions as we approach into this last lap. 2nd place for Xander. That green, oh, that was a nifty bounce off the wall green shell for him. I'm going to approach this. Oh, that snipe attempt not able to land. I don't believe that landed on the track, actually, but he's going for the bananas right there. Not able to land just there. Unfortunately for Xander. Oh, the blue shell's coming, though.
Yep.
The blue shell is coming from it. Does it get him off? I think it does. Right on the edge. And Italy's one spot is taken out with a single item. However, the shock has been used. We do see a dodge in the back there. Who will be able to come up from this? I believe that may have been...
I think that was Italy's shock.
I think that was Italy's shock as well, but we'll have to see if this can affect the race. We do see an Italy tag. Kind of is in the distance there. But UK seems to have top 3. Top 4 based on what we're seeing. I don't know what happened to the Italy player, but it looks like it's going to be a top 4 for the United Kingdom as we see another player, top 5.
Wow.
And Italy not having too much of a say in the race so far, as it seems as if things start off on a really good note for the United Kingdom. Flary being the only one not getting into the top 6 positions. The score is hurt to look at, really. 45 was 7. There's 52 points. Sorry, 55 points already. 55 points, and there's 73 points per every 66. So 55 to 18.
Jeez.
You guys are pretty close to like a perfect start. And
that's a big race for UK.
Yeah, no, definitely. They, I mean, we really only saw UK tags the whole time. Like, it's hard to really vouch for Italy if they're not going to be up in the front. Unfortunately, I don't think I really even saw Dugo either. But we'll see how UK perform. As long as Italy gets shock, they still have a chance. We'll have to see if they start going backwards, because that race we didn't see any attempts by any team to go back for the shock. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see if that concern does come up for either of the 2 teams as we approach onto a Peach Beach race. Starting off in the top spot, we see Luke advancing up, getting that item box in the 3rd place. Xander right next to him. And a green shell, obviously not going to be held up because his teammates are right next to him, and he's searching for that draft. Triple greens for Xander right here. And he's in good company right here. Rambo's going to go for the Mega on him in order to get rid of his triple greens. They're not able to do that in time, but Xander throwing that green shell in order to get Rambo out of there and not able to do so. Rainbow and Dugo especially definitely want to have a little bit of a say in this war's results. After that horrible start for them, it looks like Italy has 1 in 4. Star in play behind Xander. Will he be able to drop this bomb on Italy? There are 2 Italy members behind him. Will he be able to do anything about it? A Thundercloud trying to be passed to him. And the bomb just not exploding, is not able to get it on them. The green shell's bouncing. And so far, nothing happens except Xander dropping that bomb on, I believe, 2 Italy members.
Oh, ain't getting back there.
And a Mega right now. There should be a shot coming any second now. No Mega used. There is a shock. Yes. Okay. The Mega has been used. Definitely dodging in that is Xander. In second place. Dugo is in first place. The blue shell's there.
Dugo.
Goodbye, Dugo. Dugo says goodbye as he gets blued on the line. Shocked and small as ever.
The Dugo show all over again.
It is the Dugo show once again, and God bless Dugo as he gets sent from first to 8th on the very line. Oh my goodness, it was looking so fortunate for Italy there, but that was a little bit too much. Oh my goodness.
Dugo getting destroyed 2 days back to back.
It's starting to look like that for sure. But at least Italy as a team, they were able to do better that race.
Yeah.
We weren't able to catch the score on that one. That was a little bit too much in shock from that last race. 94 to 52. Thank you, rookie. MVP as always. 90. That's better than their first race, but still not very good at all, really. Or 52. Sorry, 52 to 94. So still a 40-point difference.
Dugo just got straight destroyed on the line.
Now, they did well on Peach Beach, so I suspect that they're looking for tracks similar to that. I mean, Grumble Volcano in its own right is a shortcut track with a decent shock spot. Definitely something that Italy could make use of.
Yeah,
fortunately for UK, they were able to get the shock and catch up there. Without that shock, none of that would have been possible.
And then Xander pulling a clutch Mega.
Yeah. So we'll have to see. Oh, we haven't changed. Wait, hold on. Oh, we've changed that. Oh, right, the Canada here. Okay.
VO.
Okay, back into this race. Xander getting a little bit of an unfortunate start here.
God bless
He
Dugo.
hit the cactus at the beginning. Ryu kind of slowing down, Ruka kind of slowing down. We kind of see what's happening here as the Italian squad. They know their priorities. Dugo once again in vision of Xander, and he does have the golden mushroom, so he will be able to be one of the 2 people with the golden mushroom in the room to be able to take that ultra shortcut. I don't think very many. I think only one other person went for it. Xander, what the hell was that? Xander getting a little bit of a mess up there. He knows what he did. And he's back in 7th place on lap 2. Blue shell being held by him. Apparently UK are in 1st place with at least a decent sizable lead. Dave trying to backspam Italy's player in 6th place, but I believe Italy's player is now long gone as he may have failed a glitch there going into the last part of lap 2. It looks like Xander may be stuck with us for a while as UK have been playing in a superior manner. And if that does continue, he will have to hold on to this blue. There's the shock, though. Shock, and there's a lot of dodges back there. Stars and bullet bills.
There goes Italy. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, that was a solid shock, but let's see if they'll be able to make any use of it. Linkus in front of him. Barely able to get the box. He's in the pack right now. Single shroom right next to Luke. Linkus with triple reds right on 3 or 4 UK members. There's a blue shell ahead as well. Another blue for the Team United Kingdom, as I believe that is Italy in 1st place. Xander streaming ahead, 7th place. Not much time left for Xander to be able to catch up, as there is a huge pack ahead of him. If you can't see it in front of his screen, you can sure as hell look at it on the mini-map. The last item box remaining for Xander, it is a golden mushroom. He's passing 1, 2, 3, 4. Green shell on the line, not able to get him. 4th place for Xander as he is able to secure that top 4 position.
That's a really nice golden for Xander right there.
Yeah, and especially that being in 8th place, not even the most common thing, but Italy still able to do very well. Great shot for Team Italy as they are able to finally get a winning race for them in top 2, 6, 7, and 8. So good showing by Italy finally. It took a while, it took 2 races, but we're finally at that point where we're finally with an Italian roster that may or may not feel somewhat confident in themselves now. But yeah. Top 2 Italy. Hopefully leading to a better result for Italy. Now they're not losing by 50 points necessarily, or 40 points necessarily, but they're losing by 33. Okay, making the making some competition here. 92 to 125. Unfortunate first 2 races. Let's see if Italy will have any say in the next ones. Yeah, apparently Xander's golden spamming techniques are up there. Whenever I think of, obviously, I think whenever anybody thinks of a golden spam, probably Wrath, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wrath is like, if you've ever seen his videos, Jesus. And apparently 94 to 125. All right. I'll have to see here if Xander's able to do much of anything else. We weren't looking at Luke in the last race, but we did see that he was getting a little bit wrecked. He finished the race in 11th place. Let's see if that happens again. We'll be able to see also if UK opt to bag this time around. Last time around, they opted not to do so and paid the price for it. And so far, no baggers being chosen for either side. Italy having triple reds right next to Luke is definitely going to help, as I believe he's going to be able to get some reds onto Italy, at least one of them. And now Luke with the single mushroom in 6, able to take that shortcut. Advance up into 3rd place behind Supper. Runs into the mud, gets ready. Goodbye. You had your time in the top spot, Luke, but you didn't make the boost pad and you're gone. And so 11th place going into the 2nd lap. Dugo getting thunderclouded. Goodbye, Dugo. Xander trying to catch on back up there with the golden mushroom in 9th place. 2nd lap. Right around a lot of, oh my goodness.
Xander.
So we've been seeing a lot of UK members left and right dip diving and dodging, but not this time around for Xander, as he is in 12th place right now. Start obviously going to spam that as soon as possible. And if this is an Italian over here, yeah, I believe Dugo may or may not be holding on to shock. Xander's just not able to get shock right now in 12th place. He has to figure that Dugo is holding on to it. Dugo's not using a single thing, at least in the presence of Xander, so we could be counting on yet again another shock for Italy. 3rd lap. Will there be? There's a bullet bill in play. There's another star in play. I believe the UK may have used all their dodges there in predicting a target shock. Maybe not a good call by the United Kingdom, as they have a lot of top spots here. Trying to spam greens, but ooh. Luke not able to avoid that banana. Triple shrooms for Luke here. Will he be able to do much of anything with these triple shrooms? He's right behind 2 Italian members, but there's a shock. It gets a couple of members after. We do see Xander in a star. And he gets a golden mushroom as well. The patented star golden mushroom combo is going to get him to 5th place. Oh, Xander with the shock dodge. It looks like that shock was waited. People waited to use that till the last second, and I'm not sure if that was an Italian shock or a UK shock, but I mean, I was going to guess it was an Italian shock, but considering that UK gets top 5 out of it, I'm not too sure. And it looked like Italy might have had a solid race there until that shock. I thought Dugo was going to have it, but it appears that may have not been the case, or that may have been a really poorly used shock, and Xander leading the pack with 42 points. And what was a dominating GP for the United Kingdom after that last race especially. So top 5 for the United Kingdom. I'm not exactly sure how that went. How that went through. In the bottom of the pit of my stomach, I feel as if that was an Italian shock, but it was just poorly executed. But we'll have to see. 181 to 111 for Team UK. Still got a while to go for this one before the USA match. So we'll have to see if Italy can come back from this or not. Doesn't seem the answer is positive in Italy's favor, considering every race they have gone without shock, it hasn't been too favorable for them. We'll have to see, though. So Italy down by 70 points going into the second GP. They're looking for that Luigi circuit, maybe one of those circuits. Good luck, you know.
If they get it, that'd be really... I want to see what they could do with it.
All right.
And they do get it.
Yeah, they do get it. They get that Luigi circuit they were eyeing for. So, let's see if Italy is able to, first of all, get shock in the first place, and second of all, if they're able to get lucky enough to catch back on up. Definitely Luigi circuit, one of my favorite tracks in the game. And we'll have to see if they can do that well with it. 10th place for Xander here as he has triple shrooms. Around Dugo. Dugo only getting 17 points that last GP, so really unfortunate GP for him. We often saw him, the 2 times I saw him was when he was getting blued and when he got thunderclouded, so that's an indication of how the GP has been going for him. I think it's a pretty solid one. Start chain into a golden. Why not? You're now in 9th place on Luigi's circuit. And UK Dave getting hit just a little bit. And Xander's going to hold his golden for a little bit until this lap's shortcut. But he gets bombed in 7th place. Goodbye, wow. Golden. He's back into a bottom spot. Take a look at Luke here. 1-3, first and third place for the United Kingdom. Ruka having to defend himself with these triple greens. But he's playing it very close. Able
nice
to slam into them on the side. Nice job for him. And the red shell coming for Luke as he spammed his greens backwards.
Good stuff from Ruka right there to actually like go a little bit wider so you could actually hit.
Yeah, and reach that. Yeah, definitely. Xander still in last place, not able to get up there. Sean, there is the shock though, and I think
yeah, Italy.
Is that an Italian shock? Italy. We definitely just saw Subber just pass there in his star dodge. That was an Italian shock. This could be a huge race for Italy if they're able to advance any further. Subber dodging the star, able to chain a mega. Will he be able to deny Xander? He has triple greens. Watch out, Subber! Watch out! Okay, Subber able to avoid his teammate, I believe. Because Dugo was right around him.
That was a really good race for Italy, yeah.
Italy, holy hell!
I saw, yeah.
Italy, holy hell! 37-44 is 50.
45.
No, they got 55.
55, okay.
55 points, holy hell.
Jeez, 55 to 18.
55 to 18 that race. We might be in for something here.
55 to 18. That's a big fuck. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, they were losing by 70 points before that, but now, I'm not too sure about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, that was great. 166 to 199, and then damn, Italy's right back in this one.
And they got the track they wanted, and they made sure they got
now they know what they need to do now. They know what they need to do.
They picked the right track, and they made sure they got shot.
Yeah, okay, but this is the key to that victory. This is the thing. The UK, none of these guys have started really bagging for shock. Yeah. None, and I don't know how long this dam is going to last, when that dam is going to burst, in terms of when they're actually going to start suicide bagging or when they're going to start bagging to a bigger extent. Coconut Mall, okay.
I don't know how I feel about this pick from UK, seeing as they're bottom 5.
Yeah, bottom 5 for UK. Well, I'd say if they're able to get their hands on an item box here.
If Italy can, like, try to take up all the item boxes.
Yeah, and that's doable, but I think a lot of them are dropping back, actually.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah.
A TC being passed to Xander as he has triple reds. He should be able to get an Italian member if they are right in front of him. But that Italian member doesn't. He's able to pass it, I think. Yes, he is. Sorry, that is Luke passing the Thundercloud Rambo. I don't know what happened to you, but you're back there now. And Xander in second place, Luke in third place.
Wow, they just cruised
and
into 3, 4.
I don't know what happened to Italy, but
they just cruised into 2, 3, 4 like it was nothing.
And we do know that someone is still in first. I'm going to wager that's still an Italian player. It would make the most sense, as there was a lot of commotion to allow Xander into second place. We'll have to see if his hard work really pays off here in second place. Is definitely vying for a shroom right now, but only to get a banana here into the first portion of the second lap. UK with 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of people taking cut though in middle spots, and he's gonna have to watch out for that, Lucas. As Supper trying to have a say in this one. A mega in play somewhere around Xander. And Luke is going to go wide for this item box, as we do see Italy starting to have more of a presence up top. A blue shell though. And if that is Italy up top, that should be sometime soon. But maybe UK does have top 2.
Wow, I guess it was UK.
Okay, we assumed wrongly then. UK top 4. Does Italy have the shock? We will soon find out.
I wonder who it is from UK that's in first then.
I'm very curious as to who that is as well, because I don't know who could have been in a good position for that. Dugo and a bullet bill. No shock assassin. Yeah, yes! Dugo with a bullet bill dodge, and Italy was able to get their hands on the shock once again. Italy all the way for sure. Dugo should be in first by now. Rambo in the star dodge. Will he be able to catch on up to help his friend? Triple reds for Luke here, but it won't be behind an Italian member. He has to hold on to this. Xander behind Rambo with the single shrooms, and Rambo definitely looking to backspam if at all possible, if it's safe for him. And then not able to get a single shroom, or sorry, not able to get another item box, so Xander's gonna have to hold on to that last set there. But Italy, at least 2 out of the top 3 spots right now for them. As long as nothing goes wrong, Xander not able to catch him at the last second. Another shock. How might this affect them? I'm not exactly sure. There's a lot of dodges towards the end there, but I think that may have been I question whether that was a UK shock or not. But Italy, okay. 1-3, not too bad. 25 points, 30 points, 33 points, 35 points, 36 points. Okay, 36 points for, I think they lose that by 1 point. Yeah. So not too bad, not too bad.
36, 37.
Yeah, 36 to 37 on that race. That shock definitely coming up crucial on Dugo.
Not too bad of a race.
Dugo bringing it back.
Yeah.
Definitely Dugo bringing it back.
Dugo said, y'all gonna blue me? I'ma dodge up.
I think he's done. I think he's done with racing now. I think he's done with racing. Because at this point, he's not, Dugo's not in a position where he can afford the front run. Yeah. Simply put. Because if he had more teammates up with him consistently, then yeah, of course he'd be much more valuable of a player if he had the players around him. But unfortunately, that is not the case, and we may be seeing him search for some more dodges. He definitely has the capabilities to run those dodges up, so 202 to 236 points in what is still a pretty close war, and what quite honestly didn't seem would be a close war. Let's see how far Italy can push the envelope here. They're searching for that Grumble Volcano. At least some of Italy's members are. But there's a lot of circuits also in play. It's not going to be a circuit though. Waluigi Stadium being in pick. Although this is a good spot for lots of shocks. The length of the course allows for not only extensive sandbagging, but there's also 2 shock spots. One towards the shortcut during the mud, and one towards a target shock spot at the very last ramp of a lap. I think this is Dugo leading the pack right now. In first place. Not going to get fit by Shantani, as Shantani was definitely looking for that one. Luke still in 3rd place after not getting the most perfect low jump, but still. Oh, Shantani getting backspin by Dugo. Lovely play by Dugo. And he's going to have to do a lot more than that, though, because UK having the majority of top spots here in 2, 3, 4, 5. Will they be able to do anything about this? Luke is in 2nd place. Throws that green shell. Maybe no. Oh, that gets a banana from Dugo. Very close indeed. And Dugo does get another green.
Dugo
and takes them out. Dugo, go. You go, Dugo. First place for Dugo here, as he is right ahead of Luke here. Luke is not able to get that box. Dugo trying to backspin here. As much as that was so close. If he gets the red here, he gets the fib. He might be able to snipe him here. It's a really good sniping spot. No, not exactly just yet. And Dugo, what an intense affair this is. Whoa, that fib. I'm not exactly sure as to how certain he was about that fib, but he saw. Oh, another fib for Dugo. Dugo, that's 3 members that Dugo has gotten so far.
I like how aggressive Dugo's playing right now.
He's constantly throwing out this backstream. No fears from him at all.
He's playing really aggressive, and it's working for him right now.
Xander dropping back for the shock. This is a sight to see here. As we do see Ruka back here. That is the shock. It looks like Dave got the shock at the exact same that Xander was looking for. That's a target shock, I think. Supper and Luke have both got random green. We have to see where Dugo is in relation to the map.
Xander.
I think Italy is doing very good, very bad on this race, because there's no way they wouldn't target shock there. And so I think you can have a top 3 here after what was looking like a promising front run for Dugo. But Xander definitely going to start goldening here, as we're going to soon find out. Yeah, that's a UK top 3, and I don't know if Italy will be able to do anything about it. We do see Luke back here with the rest of Italy. If they are able to pull shock, maybe be able to do something about it. There's a bomb in play out there. Got a couple of UK members. There is a shock.
There it is.
There is a shock. It gets one Italy member. I think that was that was a UK member. Xander able to get first, but we're going to be able to see whether Italy was able to make use of that shock.
They got a decent middle spot.
I think they got middle spots. Yeah, that shock may have saved a good amount of their race there because they were looking like they were.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, they definitely did very good off that. Yeah, UK had top 3 towards the end of that. And although UK tries to respond with a shock of their own, Italy turns it right back around, gets a shock at the last second. I think if you're UK there, you have to be very wary of that. You know, you can't allow Italy to get shocked just because you've gotten one shock during the race. And I think
just like Coconut Mall, there were 2 shocks lap 3.
Yeah.
It just shows how quick shocks come and go.
Yeah. No, you have to be ready for that. I don't think UK was exactly the most prepared for that, as Italy was able to still do well in that map. But yeah, Italy's still down by 30. They were down by 34 before that race, now down by 35. A 36 to 37 point affair. And wow, this is, after the first 2 races, what a consistent, it seems a consistent so far, knock on wood. I like the war as it is right now. We'll have to see if this continues. Grumble Volcano. All right. We've been seeing a lot of shocks, and this is definitely a course for definitely some strategery, as George W. Bush would put it. We'll see if they can execute well. 100cc. Grumble Volcano being the final race of the Grand Prix. Xander starting off in first here. I would not say front running is too viable on this track, so but we'll see here, as it depends on how many people take cut. If Xander is able to stay in first up until everybody takes cut, he may get like a really good spot. He may get a box in a really good spot in like 6 or 7 plays and then teleport up to first just because everybody took cut. We'll have to see. Green's being thrown. I believe someone was hit on the cut there. Italy being sniped before the shortcut. Xander in 4th place. It seems as if only 3 people take the cut, and those are 2. Oh my goodness, the perfect. Oh my God, Xander! Xander being absolutely shown up in the most ridiculous of fashion when he had the perfect item to get rid of Italy, quite honestly, in top 3, and Xander back into the place. He has to search for a way back out there, which frankly shouldn't be too difficult, but those reds would have been really useful for him and his team to get rid of Italy there. So, Italy back in the middle and bottom spots here. We do see Luke, a red in 5th place, not able to get anybody though. Italy's Ruka has a TC, trying to pass it, not able to get to them, and that's going to be it for Ruka. I believe he's going to get thundercloud. Oh, what? No. Why did you slow down? And he gets thunderclouded in the gap. Goodbye. And that's both of our streamers. That is both of our streamers getting screwed over at the exact same time into the lava. Did he slow down?
Yeah.
It looked like he slowed down.
He slowed down. He definitely did slow down.
Yeah, I think he tried to like mind game him or something, but that just like didn't work.
Somebody paid Luke.
Look at the top 3 on the map. That's a far ways away. Xander does have a golden in 7th though.
I feel like UK might have shock right here.
Yeah. Too. Okay, there's the star being used. No, I don't think they have shock. Nobody has shock right now. Italy thought they had shock. They're going to wait for Xander to take this shortcut.
Yeah, they're going to dodge Xander right here.
No shock?
No shock. Wow.
No shock at all, yeah. I didn't think so. And I'll explain why in a few seconds, but Xander looks like he'll be getting 4th place. Supper right behind him. Or at least he was right behind him. I think Italy's Supper was hit right off the course on the very end. But I am wondering who was in that top 3, and I think at least 2 of those top 3 was Italy.
Had to be.
Yeah, I think because off the first shortcut, after the first lap, we saw 2 Italy and 1 UK take the shortcut. They were top 3. And after Xander fell off in 4th, I don't think we ever saw them again. So that might have been the case here. We'll see what happened with them. Sean holding up the front. Dugo and Rambo trying to do something about that race, but a lot of Italy in bottom spots that time around. So not the most ideal race for them, but definitely that Grand Prix much better for Team Italy as a whole. And although
they got 154 that GP, I think.
Oh, apparently Team Italy had both of their players bump each other off towards the end.
Wow.
I don't know about that one. But yeah. Dugo's 45 is quite the recovery from the 17 points he had the first GP.
Dugo and Rainbow actually stood. They stood up this GP and showed them that, hey, CTGP.
Let's see here. Oh, okay. Okay. We have a nice announcement for you guys. This next GP has trolling available. So we'll have to see how this turns out for both of these players.
This is why I like Italy.
Italy is the only team so far that's been down for trolling.
You are probably my favorite team in the
World Cup I think from both of us, you're gonna have us rooting for you here.
You're enjoying. You're a pleasure to watch war, and it's just crazy.
And I think you guys take losses pretty well.
And I think they just have fun.
Yeah, they really do, and I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to see it.
You don't see that anymore.
271 to 313. Definitely not the biggest gap by any means. Italy in their second match, in their first match they didn't do that bad at all. Second match not doing that bad either.
Oh wow! And let's see if Rainbow can actually get some trolling done this time.
All right, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how trolling goes. So this, just in case people might not be aware of the rule set. So basically, teams, if they do not wish for trolling, they don't need to pick it. But if one team wants trolling, they can have one Grand Prix of trolling. And if both teams want trolling, then they can get 2 Grand Prix of trolling. But Italy being the one to opt for trolling, and GC and Mario Circuit, we might see some fun stuff
Italy
here.
just made this World Cup way more fun for me.
All right, let's see where this goes here. GC and Mario Circuit, getting ready for what should be a fun and exciting match. Except nobody's dropping back just yet, but they might be searching for some higher boxes here. We'll have to see if anybody does go back. Because remember, last time we did see Italy want the troll. They didn't end up trolling really until it was too late. So far, no trolling. Okay.
Oh, Bananas.
There was a Thundercloud. Bananas splurging out of him. Rambo getting onto that left side, but he gets
TC after TC.
Xander gets that TC pass right onto Rambo. We do see a lot of Italy back here. Oh, I think UK got it. Yeah, Sean Tenney getting the Thundercloud, and he's going to take a dip out of there. We do have Luke from the United Kingdom in first place. But Dugo right back. Ooh, that was close. If he was able to land that, he would have been able to get them. But Dugo having to pay the price for having to risk those greens.
Yeah.
And now United Kingdom having top 2, I believe. Xander goldening up. Supper has triple reds in front of him. And Xander, nicely taken. The UK having top 3. Let's see if there's no trolling being done yet so far, and I think this is a really good situation to do it, but Italy not opting to do it. Actually, I do think that Italy is holding shock. No. That Daisy moving up really quickly.
That Daisy's billing, yeah.
There's a star on the ground. Right. Yeah, there's a star on the ground.
Wow.
We'll have to see if anybody recognizes that opportunity. But I feel like there's a shock coming. There's a shock brewing here. There's a huge pack back there.
Okay, I hear a Mega.
Xander does have a bomb in third and triple greens as well, but UK seems like they're front-running this, and this may be the straw on the camel's back that separates the United Kingdom from
UK might have shock.
Italy.
I think they slipped away with shock.
There's a blue shell. If they're going to shock, it's going to come right after this blue shell. Nothing being used out of yet. Nobody has... Oh, okay, I spoke too soon. Shock coming now, but...
And I think they got him at boxes. I think that was the only thing.
I don't think anybody got dodges, to be frank. But it looks like there's a huge mess back there. Our streamer's getting top 2, but Italy able to move up at the very last second.
Top 2-4 for...
I think that's, top 2-4 for the United Kingdom. And the United Kingdom will be winning that race by at least, I'd say about 15 or so points. Okay.
Decent for both teams.
I'd say Italy, definitely Italy lost that one. United Kingdom winning that one probably by around 15 to 20 points. So I'm going to look at it like this way. It wasn't a top 4. It wasn't a top 3, top 5. It was something more, I guess something still manageable for the Italian nation here.
Yeah, it was 3 and you got decent middle spots.
So it was a 30 to 43 race. 355 to 302 points. But Italy has to keep in mind, they don't have too many races left. And if they're able to net that bonus point, that would definitely help. Let's take a look into those group standings. We do know that Italy has lost their first match to Latin America. But if they're able to at least come within a bonus point, that'd be pretty huge. Close loss would net them 1 point. They later play Australia. And then they will take on, I believe, France, which will definitely be a hard one. But
Wow.
they might be able to steal something. If they're able to steal, I think they really have to, like, if they're able to steal this, they might be in elimination contention. We'll have to see here. At 64 BC, definitely not one of Italy's most desired picks. They might desire to start using that trolling. Doesn't look like... See, I don't get it. They call for trolling, but then it, like, never happens. I'm going to tell Dugo right now. Where's it at?
We waiting.
We're waiting. The draft for Xander, as he's going to be able to get in first alongside his buddies Luke here. You see Saber trying to challenge Luke here in second place, but Luke does have that green shell. He's going to be able to backstab him if really needed to. Let's see here. There's a Sherman playing. Supper able to move on up. Yeah. So Supper now in first place with that red shell. The banana bounces off the wall and nearly gets him, but
Good stuff
not quite yet.
Right there.
I believe. Oh, there's a blue shell in the air.
Wow.
That was for a. That gets Dave. Okay, and now Dugo in first place. That was quite the mess there. A lot of players bundled up right next to each other, but it looks like Dugo is able to see the light at the end of the tunnel in first place. Single trip for Xander though right now. Will he be able to hold on to it for a while? We'll have to see. Supper is getting shelled back here.
Xander with just two Susuis.
Yeah, Xander, oh, he's really close onto Dugo right now. And Dugo, he's going to have to play as aggressively as we saw him play on Waluigi Stadium with a bunch of that backspin. Xander is still trying to hold out that shroom for that shortcut. We'll have to see how far that gets him. I think Dugo is actually holding a shroom based on his play right now. Because he's typically an aggressive backspinner. Yeah, that's a shroom for Dugo. Who's into first place, the more security.
Oh,
but Xander, triple greens. That fib! Nice. So both the top two getting hit there. I think it's going to hurt Italy. No, Dugo's still in first now. So and Xander getting bumped off in the process. So yeah, good of Dugo to actually really drop that. He swerved to the left and dropped a fib in his face. And that's going to end up hurting Xander more than it does Dugo, who I believe is still in first place. The UK back in 7th and 9th place. Triple reds for Xander as he is behind two Italian members. They need to watch out here. There's a bullet bill in play. Probably used after the POW was used. Oh, they're still going backwards. I think they're still trying to troll right now. No, one team has the shock. The other bagger is trying to get him.
Yeah.
There's the blue shell.
The blue.
So Italy is not in first place right now. But Xander does have that red shell swiveling around him. And the blue shell. Oh, there is the shock. That is an Italian shock we do see all around Xander right now. And they may be able to catch up with this. Triple reds for Linkus. There's a blue shell as well. They're going to have to avoid that. Whoever might be in first. A golden, though. Will he be able to use it? Linkus does have triple reds around him. That's a blue shell for Jake. Red shell coming towards Linkus. Or sorry, to Xander, and he does get hit. Another red shell for... No, but Italy does hit their own teammate. Italy's still in 4-5, I believe. It's all a question as to who is in top spots right now.
It depends on who's in...
That bomb! I'm not sure who that got, but it seems as if UK gets 3 and 6 or 3 and 7. Sorry.
Xander just escaped the war field.
He just escaped the war zone. That was a really chaotic race. An incredibly chaotic race for both teams there.
It looked like a battlefield.
It really did. And we're going to have to wait till we see...
I feel like maybe Dugo did something in the top two. I hope so.
If Dugo got first, they still have a chance. If they got top 2, then they definitely have a chance.
Yeah, if they got top 2, then that's really huge. But
I
have no clue who's in.
Oh. I did not see that.
Never mind.
Okay, I don't know if Italy is going to be able to come back on this one, because this is the race where they really need to start coming back on.
That's the race where they really needed to do something big.
37, 30, 42.
I don't know what happened to Dugo.
Yeah, I don't know either. He was the first. Oh, the blue shell?
Maybe.
There was a second blue shell there. May have gotten him, but I just didn't see him after that. He probably was in that huge bag towards the end of that race. That huge cluster towards the end. But we'll have to see here. Unfortunate for Italy, as they are losing by a score of 328 to 392. They've definitely put up a really good fight, though.
A really good fight.
That brought me back in this.
Yeah.
Because I've been very tired throughout this cast. But I've been going through it. I've been waiting for that golden war. This has been a really entertaining war, despite the disparity in the score right now. It's been really fun to watch Italy put up a fight against this United Kingdom squad. They have 2 races to do something about it, though. It's still within reach. Although it's slightly unlikely. If they do get a lot of top spots, they can do something about it. So, Bowser's Castle Wii, definitely not a track that probably Italy wanted to see, but I'll have to do with it anyways. So far, no trolling being allowed. Or, sorry, not trolling being allowed, but no trolling being used. Xander deciding to use his shroom early to get in second place, but he doesn't get that item box he wanted. And now right behind Sean Danny. Italy, oh, Supper getting that draft. Nice job on him, but Xander does get that red. Will he be able to throw it in time? I think he is.
Yeah, I think
and that gets Supper out of there.
He's shroomed up.
Xander down first place. Gets that red shell in first place. He's going to be able to red anybody that passes by him. Rambo is right on his tail, and he's going to have to tread
really smart.
You have to tread careful waters here.
Oh, Rambo.
Oh, the red goes past him. Okay, Xander throws the red a little bit too early, but Xander gets another red. There's a green shell being held up by Rambo right now. Will he be able to hold that out for Xander as Xander nears by him, or will Xander play it safe? Oh, he goes for the play there.
That was smart, though, because he still gets the box.
He gets the green. He gets the green, yeah.
Okay, nice.
The Benedetta does not connect with Rambo. That green, okay, this is a very exciting match right now. The green bouncing back and forth. Doesn't get Rambo, though. Just
Italy plays really aggressive. When they're in first, they play really aggressive.
Yeah, there's no holding any punches. The bananas.
Oh,
the fifth for Rambo gets him out in first place. And this has to be top spot for UK now.
Rambo got God squatted.
He really just did. He got 2 people back spamming, or sorry, trying to snipe him. But Rambo's still in second place. I believe that was
stuff from Rambo, though, staying up there for as long as he did.
Luke has been trying to, we've been seeing it off screen, but Luke has been trying to get the shock and trying to stop Star the last play, so it seems Italy might be holding on to something here. In the meantime, though, Xander in first place, praying for no target shocks, but I have a gut feeling that he might not be getting his prayers answered. We'll have to see here as he does approach the second gap. Luke not able to get an item box in 6th place. That's a shock there.
Oh, the shock.
It looks like Italy is going to be dodging that one. Xander getting glued in first place. Italy advancing on this one. Rambo will have his revenge here as he gets back into first place.
Oh,
the Mega and the Bullet Bill as well.
No.
Now this is a huge pack, and this is a race. UK's Davis wheelie bumped off the ramp there. And Xander in 8th place. We see a lot of Italian tags now. Italy needs a really big race to stay in contention for the win, but Xander another mid spot golden. He might be able to bump off some of Italy here with that golden.
Oh, Italy
has a lot of top spots, but they need to get rid of Xander right now. Xander might be the key to UK's success.
I'm looking for a beautiful sniper right here.
There has to be a snipe. No sniper Italy, and it's going to look like Italy will be... we saw a lot of bottom spots for Italy, actually.
Far. I don't know what happened to any of them, but...
I think I saw 3 or 4 Italies in bottom spots. I don't know what happened to them after the shock, but...
What?
What the hell happened to
What is
Italy?
this game?
I don't get it. Because they were so far up there.
Xander was shrimming up. They were 2, 3, 4, 5.
Was it Xander's golden? It could have been Xander's golden that bumped him off. Oh my goodness, that would be a really funny story if Xander's golden. I think Xander's golden bumped at least 2 of them off.
Everybody's reaction.
I don't know how that ended, but
I know exactly how everybody feels, because when I saw the results, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. That can't be right.
Oh, that was a really... Okay. Regardless of
Good stuff from the UK, though.
Okay. Italy, they're down and out for the count. 348 to 445. All of a sudden, near a 100-point deficit. Wow, though, that was a fun race to watch.
Right.
This has been a fun war to watch, even though Italy hasn't performed as well as they did in the GP2.
Oh yeah,
my hat's off to them.
Digo says Xander bumped the top 4 in the walls.
Oh my god, Oh my god, that is so disgusting.
Xander, you are officially on my God Squad hit list.
Yeah. Xander's golden mushrooms toward the end there. That one proved really brutal. I saw that coming because all of them were going super tight. They weren't aware of Xander goldening there. And I wasn't paying attention to the minimap because there was just so much happening for Xander there. Mario Circuit, though, they could have used this a little bit earlier, but...
Xander can join my Wimpy God Squad team.
Let's see, Let's see if Xander's able to
I'm pretty sure Xander's MVPing at this point.
Yeah. No, he's been doing solid. Remember, he got first place GP1. Definitely outshining Sean in some respects, as Sean is probably the most popular player in the UK. We'll have to see if he's able to keep that up at Mario Circuit of all places, though. Which should be a pretty fun match to see. A fun race to see, rather. Mario Circuit being one of those courses where a lot of stupid stuff can happen there. Banana being thrown out for it for second place. And it looks like he was going for his teammate Flary there. Italy's do go in first place, though. Red shell for Xander. Might tell his teammate to slow down or go wide or something similar to that. TC for Sean Tandy in fourth place, though. He's only going to move up as far as he can before taking the hit. Nearly dropping the red on top of it. And Dugo getting hit two times in a row. Goodbye, Dugo.
Nice back red by Xander.
Yeah, that really was. Timing that perfectly, as Dugo definitely did not expect that to come from another UK player as they approach into lap.
Xander just with the shroom book.
Yo, wait, hold on. We haven't talked about Luke's bill in fourth place, though. I think we're itching to see Lucas concept. Oh! He's not able to use it. An instant shot for Italy is going to be able to send multiple people from Italy.
Nice shock by Italy.
That really was. Luke was not able to react in time.
It was so quick and spot on.
Yeah, it really was. Xander's still in fourth place, but I believe that's going to be Italy in a lot of the top three. Xander does have that last second TC, though. Player getting hit at the last second. Xander going to be able to get away with a top.
Good stuff from Italy with that shot.
Yeah, that was a really well-used shock. Yeah, definitely good props to Italy for that one. If they get top 2-4,
yeah.
We saw a lot of Italy back there after that shock, so I was expecting bottom spots for them. But at least for the people that were able to dodge, it was a very quickly and efficiently used shock before the end of that race. And good games to both of our teams here. UK will be taking the win on that, and will be advancing to what I believe will be, 2-0 now? Yeah, 2-0. Yeah. But definitely a close affair in this one.
Really fun war.
It was not as far in, it was not as secure as the score implied it to be.